Merry Christmas to all our viewers. I'm Maha Siddiqui. You're watching Headlines Today. Our top story this morning, in a new twist to the strained diplomatic ties between US and India, Devyani Khobragade's lawyer has alleged that US authorities goofed up in investigation and the arrest of Indian diplomat as a federal agent made a serious mistake in reading the paperwork submitted regarding the domestic assistance salary. Now, Daniel Ashok, who is Khobragade's lawyer, said that Mark Smith, the diplomatic security services agent who handled the investigation and the arrest of Khobragade and drew up and saw to the accuracy of the formal complaint in the case, he said that Smith simply made an error in reading the form which supported the visa application for the domestic worker, adding that the agent erroneously and disastrously believed that the US dollars 4,500 per month salary entered on the form was Richard's expected salary when, in fact, it was clearly a reporting of the base salary to be earned by the employer. Strategic Affairs Editor Gaurav Sawant is now joining us with more details. Gaurav, if this situation is as simple as just a matter of understanding the visa form carefully, then do we consider that this issue might get sorted out soon?
Well, this is Devyani Khobragade's lawyer's reading of the situation. He is of the opinion that the US lawyer read this incorrectly, and instead of the salary to be paid to the domestic help, this was actually the salary that Devyani Khobragade was getting, and out of this money, $1,560 were to be paid to the domestic help. And this is the case that India has made all along. How could Devyani Khobragade promise to pay the domestic help $4,500 when she herself did not earn $4,500? And this is something that the US authorities knew all along, how much a deputy consul general earns when posted in New York. So one point that India is making, or this lawyer is making, Devyani Khobragade's lawyer is making, is that this was an incorrect reading of the form. Now, if the US concedes that this was incorrect reading of the form, the matter is closed. But behind the scenes, both India and the United States appear to be trying to sort out this matter, to diffuse the tension, which the United States never expected would reach these heights and go up to these lengths and even beyond, because this is just the beginning of what India intends to do if the United States does not, as sources in the Ministry of External Affairs say, mend its ways.
So, Gaurav, where do the Indo-US ties then stand at the moment?
Well, they are in a deep, deep crater. There is no denying that fact. One, India never expected a strategic partner to behave in this manner. Two, even if there was something wrong, sources concede, even if there was something wrong for argument's sake, strategic partners inform each other that there is something wrong, kindly withdraw your diplomat. This is how diplomacy is conducted, not where you go behind your friend's back and use a MasterCard to buy tickets. The US Embassy in New Delhi did that, and that is something that has hurt sources in the Ministry of External Affairs tremendously. They used and they claimed tax exemption on buying tickets for the domestic help's family, which is again bad in law. It is illegal. Tax exemption is only for US diplomats and not for domestic help's family. The US even went ahead and did that, so they are in violation of Indian tax laws now. But all of that, all of that has really impacted the relationship at one level. While India and US remain strategic partners, this is something that is completely unexpected and unacceptable. Now the effort is to come to a middle path and ensure perhaps once the US withdraws this case, you forget this as a bad dream.
Gaurav, many thanks for joining us with those details.